Pine City, Minnesota is home to the United States' only truly rural LGBT Pride Festival. It's a city of only 3,000 residents and is situated about an hour north of Minneapolis-St. Paul. The festival attracts between 200 and 300 members of the GLBT community, their friends, and family each year. In some years it attracted anti-GLBT protesters. Fortunately, 2008 did not.
My name is Nathan Johnson. I'm the city planner here in Pine City, where I grew up, the town I grew up here, and I worked here for the past 4 years. It's a place I call home.
I grew up just south of here in a town called North Branch, is where I went to school. So this means a lot to me because I just yeah, both my mother's parents and my dad's parents grew up here. All my aunts and uncles went to high school, and so did my sister. And so this is my hometown really, because I don't know, I just went to school in North Branch. This is where I spent summer.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you have family here?
I do. This is my grandma Virginia, and she's here today.
But gay life is beginning to take hold in the very places where so many of us have long felt it could never be open. That is what is happening here in Pine City and in other small towns across central Minnesota. A transformation is taking place. This, the 4th anniversary of Pride in Pine City, is something I'm very proud of. And on behalf of the city, I'd like to say welcome. We hope your experience here in Pine City is pleasant, that you feel welcome back anytime, and enjoy our special stores, our downtown, our coffee shops, our history, and our hometown atmosphere. Thanks again for coming. Happy Pride.
And I think, when you see 225, 250 people coming, not just from Pine City area, from Rochester, from Hastings, from, even parts of Wisconsin, that would just support the people who don't quite feel yet like they can show up to an event like this and really be part of a community festival, which is really wonderful. We've had politicians, we've had performers, we've had All God's Children MCC Church praise band here. So, I think that there's just like a really high energy, a lot of information, a lot of people making connections with each other. I think that just raises the level of support for everybody to be able to come out and really celebrate being part of the community and having Pride on the day like today.
Last year, a group of right-wing residents protested Pine City's GLBT Pride Festival. They were absent this year. Surprisingly, last year's protest seemed to have spawned greater support for this year's event.
What's really interesting is that last year there was the protest made across town, and this year the softball team, one of the kids that's on the softball team's mom, kind of helped coordinate that event, and that softball team is here this year, which is kind of interesting. And my brother is a part of that, and it's just great to see like the various people coming out for support this year. There's been more support than we can even imagine, and this event keeps continuing to grow, and I guess we're just really proud that it's a part of the community that everyone's welcome.
That was good. We sort of thought that we wouldn't have any because we hadn't heard of anything, so we thought maybe last year was the first and last, and it really helped. I think that the crowd felt easier, felt more at ease. Great.
I actually have heard a lot of people comment about the fact that there weren't any protesters here today, and that maybe, I think one of the legislators even said that there's been enough progress and maybe hearts and minds are changing enough such that this kind of an event can happen in a way that people just, allow this to happen and allow people to have a day like today.